More, come here. To begin with, in round one, we've got combination drills. So we skip the warm up, we can go straight to the juicy parts. One boxer throws a 1-2, a jab cross, and the second boxer has to defend it using blocks. We're not using head movements and footwork yet, blocks. So we're seeing parries, and we're seeing vertical forearm blocks. Now, when you block, the point of it is that your body needs to stay tight. So we're seeing Muhammad on the left. He's dropping his hands, which he's a beginner. He's been boxing for 1 month. So sometimes he does these things, and I'm warning him to keep his hands up, stand side on. Because when you block in boxing, you want to be scrunched up like a piece of paper. Now, if your hands pull apart and there's gaps, now you're like a spread out piece of paper and you're screaming, hit me! Because you're showing loads of openings. I'm explaining to him as well. It's not just the defense we're working on, it's the offense. When we throw our jab, he wants our weight to be on our rear foot. So that way we transfer the weight when we throw our cross. We're going again now. We're stepping things up. Jab, cross, hook. I'm explaining it for him just right now. When you throw your hook after a cross, the weight should be in your front leg. You need to pull back from the rear side of your body, launching the hook. Almost as if you're throwing the ball. You're pulling back and you're whipping with your hook. Whipping with your hips. Sorry. So he's parrying, he's catching. He's turning. And when we're blocking, we're turning. We're not just a still target, just standing there with your hands up. Because a powerful punch will smash straight through you. You need to time it. You need to time when the punches are coming towards you and meet the punch. Perfect. That's good blocking there. Fihim picked his elbow up a bit higher. It's a wedge block. Wedge block's still legit in boxing, but you wanna when you catch a punch, you'd rather use your glove. Your glove is a big soft pillow, and you're gonna use that pillow to cushion the punch. A wedge block is raising your elbow, so then you're gonna need to bring your elbow back down low really fast if your opponent decided to throw a hook to the body. Here, Muhammad kept dropping his left hand. Do you see that? He dropped his left hand when he threw the cross. Look, just there again. I'm trying to get him to keep his hand up. Because he's making small mistakes like this in the gym, watching him learn the boxing. There's going to be, if it's not addressed, it's going to be cemented later on in your career. And you're going to be boxing you and you're going to be making mistakes that won't be able to be corrected. Or it'll be very hard to correct. Just like Ryan Garcia. He makes this very similar mistake. And now at elite level, he comes to haunt it. Here we add on a counter punch to the 3-1-2-3. So one opponent throws a jab, cross hook, and the next blocks all those three shots and counters back with their own hooks. Now, when you end up throwing a hook, so you're gonna throw a jab, cross, left hook. But now you have to ensure that hands are still up. Because usually when people hook, they drop their other hand. So if I throw a left hook, usually fighters drop their rear hands. But now we've got to make sure our guard is up tight, ready for the counter box. What am I saying here? These boxes. So I'm talking about the turn. If you're not turning your foot on the cross, so it's going to be very hard to transfer the weight. So you need to be doing adequate turn on your foot to can transfer the weight through your hip, thus through your shoulder, letting all the energy pass through your hand when you punch. Because we see Muhammad here is still dropping his left hands. So I'm just saying he's to turn his foot. We need to also keep that left hand up. So my head always in the center. I feel like this. I'm always in the head, just over there. And if I want, which you reckon? Come on. Now go two. Then run it. One. So you need punch as well. You attack it as well. You do it. Make it slippery. When they do that, they will increase the rules. This is the same thing, yeah? But after that, face on, you need to spread the pain go on. When the face on, so pain go on, it's also and up, look away. So do this on the full loop. One, two, one, two. Yeah. We're going to do 20 seconds. And you just back up. This one's going to be a bit more intense than the pose. So take over. Ready? You got to. When we're slipping punches, it's very important to transfer your weight. So right now, he's punching quite fast, but I want the box to catch your rhythm. So if you're doing this in your gym or at home, you can start off slow. You need to catch your rhythm. When you're punching, look, I'm help turning your shoulders because I want him to punch with fluidity and punch with rhythm. Just like he's slipping. Look at Muhammad is slipping with rhythm and fluidity. It's very important. When you slip, you're leading with your hips, not your head or your shoulders. Your head and your shoulders is a byproduct movement if via your hips and turn. Now, what I want to see from I'm not sure why I'm not addressing it. Is you want to look at your opponent. Can you see his head's turning with his body? Your head needs to always be facing your opponent. So as your body's turning, your neck should be turning still and facing your opponent, not going with your body. It's better here now. I've got fluids, rhythm, they're in sync. Fahim, they're in sync. That's good. So they're going to do the one for one. They're going to do it. I think it was 20 seconds on, and then they change. Make sure the weight's not too much or you can't when you run it. You can, maybe you can change. You can, and then, and you need to right the leg on the foot. Back foot, change, oh, you know, turn away. We're really disturbed. The whole point of this is just to get used to that turn. Are we going to sense nature? So if you don't feel it, then you probably get change last minute. Good. Make your shoulders lead. Your hips turning, your shoulders are leading, yes. So left shoulder, right shoulder, good. Good. Because if you turn with the hips, your head can come off the vertical line. Good. There's more to turn. Time. You want to win? And then when it's the same thing, or freeze and pause. Now, when you look at look, how you start, things will go out. That's why I want that. You never be too far there or too far there. Huh? All person to me is beautiful. Now we're still working on the transfer of weight from one leg to another, but by rolling punches. So when you're throwing the 3 and the 4, the hooks, you're transferring. The power's coming from your hips. But look at me here, just bopping and weaving, coming up and over, whilst we're rolling the punches. Transferring that weight. So that's why it's so important for you to get into a fluid rhythm with your partner. You want to be in sync. You don't want to be throwing your hook so fast they can't even roll it, because that's not going to make you be in sync. When you're in sync, you're going to feel the rhythm, and then you're going to be able to transfer the weight effectively. It's pretty self-explanatory what we're doing here. One box on the pads and one work in the bag. So we're going to freestyle on the pads and freestyle on the bag. I'm going to call out different combinations, and my boxer is going to throw them. But what's very important here is that my boxer is always ready to defend after the punch, because I might just snap out a little jab and hit you. So look, just there, he threw one more and I threw one back. So good, that's better. So I don't want my boxer to be leaning backwards. I'd rather have you come low and roll under a punch than lean back, because when you lean back, you're going to be off balance.
Change. Good. One hand and one over. One, one, one. One, one. Good. One. Come on to the right. One, one. Hands up. Good. Change. It's good. 2v2. 2v2. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, ain't nobody. Good. 1, 2, good. 2 longer. 1, 2, longer. 1, 2, longer. Good. Change. Last one now. Last one. Good. 1. Hands up. Hands up. 1. Good. 1, 2. Hands up. Hands up from 1, 2. The hand look. You got it. Give up. 1, 2. Make it 1. See? 1. Good. 1. Good. 1, 2. Good. Time.
On this bag work timing drill, I'm swinging the rope around. My boxers have to see when the rope just goes past them and attack it. It's about timing, not just speed. So if you throw a fast punch just before the rope hits you, before the rope goes past you, the rope will surely hit you. You've got to be able to time it when the rope just leaves you, so then you have a full rotation. The rope has to go 360 degrees before it hits you again, and then you have maximum time to throw your punch. so it's based on timing rather than speed. It's a great drill where I'll call out punches at times, in fact. I'll say freestyle, and they can flow to their own accord. But for times like here right now, I might say one. Both boxers throw one. Like you seen the boxers throwing the same punches, 2-3 there, because I said 2-3. But they have to time their punches and not hit the rope. Here we have one box on the pads, one performance exercises. We're going to do lunging forwards and then pads, then we do lunging backwards and then pads, and then we do lunging from side to side and then pads. It's very important for our boxers to strengthen the movement in all directions. As an athlete, you have to move in different directions. It's not just a simple track running forward that you're going on. So you need to strengthen your muscles, moving in all directions, and this is going to make you more athletic.
two. Hands up, one. What? Yeah, hands up, one, two. One. 132. 132. Step. Hands up. Two. Again, over.
Here on this round, we're going to go 10 seconds constant punches of 1-2s as fast as you can, and then 10 seconds slow. I don't think the boxers really understood what I meant when I said non-stop, so I'm having to correct them here. And then you're going to see in a second they're going to be punching really fast non-stop. It's constant going. It's not 1-2. It's 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Look for him there, Mo. Now it's a constant 1-2, bursting as fast as they can before we go slow, and then fast again. They're going slow again, ready to exert themselves and sprint in a moment. Let's go fast. What's happening? Fast. Let's go. I can see the because you're at the right nigga. Yeah, now they're going fast. That's good.
Push. Very good. Push. Good enough. Keep punching. Good. Hands up. Good. Push. Good. Keep going. First, yeah. Good enough. Hands up. There we go, one more. Good. Push. It's your last one. Kill it. Hands up. Whip it. 5 seconds. Time.
And now we're going to end our boxing session on a circuit. Fahim was a bit confused there about how to use the ab roller, but he got the hang of it. We're doing 20. We're done 30 second intervals. So you see Mo there on the first climber pumping away. Fahim was on the ab roller and he moves to push-ups. And we're going to go around all 3 exercises. They go around them twice. 30 seconds each. So we've done a 3-minute round. And then we jumped into 30 seconds plank and a 30-second leg raise to finish the session. I think we went on the plank and leg raise twice. But you're going to see in a moment anyway.
mind. Focus your mind. Focus your mind. Come and him. 15 seconds. Don't let 15 seconds overcome you. Think you train the whole session. What's 15 seconds? Nothing. Stay focused, stay focused. 2 seconds. Let's turn on our back. Last exercise we're done. Legs up. Good. Legs up. 20 seconds. Easy. Legs straight, legs straight. Keep that straight. That's good, man. That's really good.
And that was Regal Boxing in Forest Gate, London's boxing fitness and skill class in total for you. If you love this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you liked most or what you want to see more of. And if you love this training session and you'd like to implement this into your gym, then follow and watch the Regal Boxing Training playlist for loads of great ideas.